Good morning guys, and welcome to another vlog for today. If you're just joining us, we have already done a vlog today. We've done a vlog at an extinct old village that's moved on, and there was an abandoned church there. Had a good look around it. It was quite fun, quite interesting to see and view and vlog. We're in the picturesque, so you could call it a small town, place called Ampthill, and we're off to a location of an old, it's not, what would it be, derelict stroke abandoned manor house called Houghton House in Houghton Conquest. We're in Ampthill, just been to Costa Coffee there. Lovely little quaint little town. Should be interesting. I kind of expect it to be busy. The weather's good. It's a good location, and yeah, let's see what we can find here. Okay guys, catch you in the movies, see you in a bit. Take it easy. Okay guys, we've arrived at our destination. We've travelled from Ampthill up there. It's just this little track road that comes along the side. And we have a parking bay here. I don't know whether that's another parking bay at the top there, but there's plenty of room here. If, I don't know, if you come here during the week, it'll probably be dead quiet. But yeah, plenty of room. Park up. I'll show you inside as we come around the corner. I've never been here myself. I can see it from here. So let's have a look from this point. There we go. That is our next destination.
Oh, wow.
That is Houghton House. It's National Trust, so it's all properly secure. Nothing's likely to fall on you. It's not like abandoned places where things are propped up and falling over everywhere. So what we got to do, I mean, I'd imagine this would be totally different in the summer. You've got an avenue of trees going down there. They must be centuries old to have got to that level. That dates back 16th, 17th century at least. A few spooky stories that go with it. The weirdest thing about it is the reason why it's abandoned and left is because the guy that, I think his name was Russell, not 100% sure, the guy who acquired it, he wanted to let it out. I suppose like you do a holiday home, but they would not let him out, let out the property without letting out the land for people to use that. So he threw his toys out the pram, said okay then, stuff ya, ordered it to be dismantled, and they took the roof off it, and it stood like that for at least 300 years. So it's open till dusk. I think it's one of these things that's probably ideal for an hour or half an hour or so. But yeah, this would have been a fantastic avenue of trees going down to the property, and this would have been in an era where you had the old horse-drawn stagecoaches going backwards and forwards. Has a bit element of a spookiness to it with the trees with no leaves on it at the moment, but we'll see what we'll find down there. That is pretty majestic. It gives a real derelict Houghton Abbey vibe to it. Surprising what some people would do. Just sort of, you don't get your own way, so we'll dismantle it. Growing up, I said years, I've spoken in the past about racing motocross. My first ever motocross meeting was the other side of that tree line over there. It's a place called Houghton Conquest. Berry Farm. A real hilly motocross circuit. Hated it, but part of my history of racing dirt bikes. This area, you're not supposed to fly drones. There's been a lot of drone footage. They're saying it's a lot to do with the heritage of this place, but what it is really is probably because that place over there is Lockheed Martin, and that's a secure facility that has military. There's even guys with machine guns on the door there. Good thing about these places being National Trust and English heritage, spit me words, English heritage is the fact that you'll get all this information. You don't get this at other derelict properties. So it's all free. This is the guy that ordered it to be dismantled. mean, why would you do that? It's strange. The good thing about it, what they've actually done, is they've built a wooden staircase in it so you can explore lower levels. Yeah, that's pretty magnificent. Very old. Okay, let's have a look inside. Eerily quiet and large puddles. Right. Okay, we'll explore the lower levels. So we've had a lot of heavy rain, so it's probably advisable to come maybe later spring, summertime. I have no idea the layout of the house, what would be where. It's certainly great just walking around it. Anyone any ideas? There is an overview point at some point where you can see what is where. These old beams, take them out, the whole place will probably crumble. It's certainly got a wow factor for anyone who's interested in exploring these urban places. So there's a few people about. You do get the point where you can get some time to yourself and it's nice and quiet. Led to believe that there is a few ghost stories around the place. There's believed to be a knight on horseback that comes down here from Hampton Park. That's what some people have said. Some people have also said that there's a stagecoach that pulls up. You get the noise of the horses and the stagecoach, and the turn and there's nobody there. And probably the spookiest bit of all has got to be the fact that when some explorers have come here, they've done like haunted experience and stayed overnight, etc. They've turned around and said they've heard a voice that's turned around and told them to get out. I'd love to hear it, so it's not going to happen. That's what it looked like. It's like a maze of rooms, it seems to go on forever. Don't worry, that noise back there was a dog drinking from a big puddle. Not Hound of the Baskervilles or anything like that. These places have a real beauty to them. Bedfordshire countryside. Said that's Lockheed Martin. Over the back there is where we've recently come from. The church in the first vlog of the day is situated over the other side of those woods over there. I guess that's an old fireplace. Strange when you realise, walking around this place, that the roof was taken off this building around the same time as the American War of Independence, the French Revolution, all happened at the same time as that roof was taken off. So that just shows you how old the history is. We have a rich vein of history in this country. Precedes a lot of countries. This is going to probably look pretty spectacular. I'll turn around and look at this as I go backwards. Wow. I'm guessing most of the poshy sort of rooms would have been this side with the, I don't even know if that's the entrance or whether the entrance was the other side. Certainly is beautiful and something to behold. The thing about this place, and a lot of the places you'll see me exploring, is all this is free. You visit here as many times as you want, doesn't cost you a penny. Just come in, explore, vlog if you will. Instagrammers probably come here as well. Some of that carving work up there. See that there? I do know some of my stuff. That is what looks like Friends of the... Is it Friends of the Black Bear? That makes it Worcester or Warwickshire. Sort of thing I've seen around the Coventry area. It could be, perhaps not, but that definitely is. If anyone knows that area, that as you get to the county, I think it's Warwickshire. Friends of the Black Bear, I believe. Don't believe any of this is ancient. This is all modern stuff of people who've decided to inscribe their name on it. I was here. Wave, Rach! What a great little find. I never even knew this place existed. It's only when I've done the Clophill vlog. And you get to Clophill, and like you've seen around here, there's little plaques everywhere describing and mentioning things. And it gave me 2 or 3 other locations, one of them being the haunted church we visited earlier, and also this property. '17th century hunting lodge. We would just call it a manor house. There's another plaque over there to have a read of. Hope these are steps, or that's a big drop. Style and status, it certainly had that. It kind of still does today. Hope the light's not interfering too much with it. I hope also I don't fall down a molehill. There's plenty of them about around here. Oh, wow. And that looks over that landscape there. That's Bedfordshire. Neighbouring county to us, we're Buckinghamshire. Very peaceful. Rachel's doing a bit of exploring of herself. So is that the entrance? I don't know, it gets confusing. You've got stairs there, you've got the marble pillars there. That could probably be the back area around the corner there. This could have been an entrance, but I don't know, just second guessing. Rachel's just turned around and said you just stand here, there's no wind at this point because you've got a covering over your head and it's peaceful. No sound. The occasional train in the distance. This has been a good find. Good find, Rach?
Yeah, yeah, it's lovely actually.
Not spooky at all?
No, not spooky at all. And I like that they've got all the little plaques around to tell you bits and pieces about the history of the house. So yeah.
Yeah, you don't get that with with a normal abandoned location. You just see where it's been degraded, people spray paint them, they leave their rubbish everywhere. But this, you got the plaques, as Rachel said, everywhere, notifying you of what went on here, what was here, and it's looked after and maintained.
I think you can imagine ladies with their big dresses on and gentlemen, you know, all fancy, sitting out on the lawn having afternoon tea. I think you can imagine all of that here quite easily. It's quite easy to imagine.
Yeah, Houghton Abbey-ish, although before that era. Let's have a nice last little explore around this area. Certainly one of the ones that we'll be coming back to. I think this is a great place for you to take your family for a picnic. Sit out amongst the fields, come and explore, maybe do some drawings of the building itself. If you're capable of doing that, I'll do like matchstick man, etc. with the building. Okay guys, this has been Houghton House. I hope you've enjoyed it. I said it's free. I think it's MK45 is part of the postcode. Just tap in if you're UK based, tap in Houghton House. It's in Bedfordshire. It'll probably give you history, etc. on Wikipedia. And yeah, certainly come down and have a look. I've enjoyed it. Add something to the channel. It's got that quirkiness, it's got the spooky horror stories of said things like nights, people running around freaking and spooking people out. As been turned around and said that people have said they've heard voices saying get out, etc. And there's also been people turned around and said that they've heard stones being dropped or thrown with no one else about apart from themselves. Make of that what you will. I've certainly enjoyed this. I hope you have too. Hope you are continuing to enjoy everything I'm trying to produce on the journey that we're having together. It's not just me, it's you guys as well. You're part of this. Everywhere I go, you go. Learning curve. Got used to the camera now. Even look at the lens, look. Ooh, hello. Yeah, so that is it for today's vlog. Have a fantastic rest of your weekends. I'll catch you soon guys. Next week I believe we are doing the infamous Highgate Cemetery in London. Possibly do a bit about the Crays as well. I believe there is some history about them in that sort of area. We shall wait and see on that one. Apart from that, from myself and from Rach, wave at the camera, hiya. We're heading off, probably lunchtime for us now. Thank you for watching guys. I'll see you in the movies. See you next time. Be safe, take it easy.